I was always the responsible child, and that almost cost me everything. I don't know when I accepted it, but in my house, I was always the plan B. Not the one who caused trouble, not the one who made noise, the one who adapted. Michael was the first, the one who had to be looked after, rescued, and explained away. I was the one who managed, the one who could wait. When you're a kid, you don't call it unfairness, you call it normal. And what's dangerous about normal is that it teaches you to accept what's being taken from you. With time, you realize it wasn't that I didn't need help. It was that my need wasn't a priority. And that, in the long run, changes you on the inside.
Here you go, sweetheart, for the car. And if you need more, just tell me.
Thanks, Mom. It's just that everything piled up on me this month.
Everything piled up was his favorite phrase. It was always everything. Always this month. And there was always someone who fixed it. Mom, I need money for the school trip. It has to be paid this week.
We can't right now, Daniel. You're more responsible. We'll see.
They funded his irresponsibility. I was charged for being responsible, as if being strong were a contract I signed without reading. The worst part is that if you complained, you became the ungrateful one. I learned early that staying quiet was called growing up, and speaking up was making things harder. My mother had a gift. She could make you feel guilty without raising her voice. It wasn't what she said. It was what she implied.
Daniel, you understand. You know how things are.
That "you understand" really meant you put up with it. And I believed it for years, because affection in my house always came with conditions.
Come on, don't start. Don't exaggerate. We'll talk about it later.
My father was the referee who never blew the whistle. And when the referee doesn't call it, the game is always played against the same person. That's how I grew up, learning to be useful so I'd be loved, and learning not to ask so I wouldn't be a bother. At 19, I left. No drama, no slammed doors, no threats. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I was already used to leaving on the inside. I worked wherever they'd take me. Warehouses, deliveries, nights, weekends. And when one job ended, I was already looking for the next. Meanwhile, Michael kept repositioning himself. And every repositioning came with a rescue. I learned an uncomfortable truth. When no one holds you up, you learn to hold yourself up. And you also learn to be wary when someone shows up late, but with demands. I didn't get rich, but I did very well. And for me, that was the real luxury. Being able to plan the month without fear. Every extra payment on the mortgage was a quiet victory. Every month completed, a reminder, I'm making it. And then the inevitable happened. When you improve, the people who were never there come back. But they don't come back for you. They come back for what you now represent. It's as if your effort suddenly became shared property, and you never even signed that agreement.
Son, what a joy. Your father and I want to see you. It's important.
Sure. Is something wrong?
No. Well, yes. It's family stuff. You know.
Family stuff in my house meant two things: money or guilt. Sometimes they came together, like a package deal. When I saw Michael there, I understood. It wasn't a conversation. It was an intervention.
Sit down, son. Let's talk calmly.
We don't want to argue. Just find a solution.
Tell me what's going on. In my family, no one says, I need. They say, it's the right thing to do. Because that way, doing the right thing sounds mandatory.
Look, Daniel, your brother is going through a difficult time.
It's not my fault, okay? Things just went wrong. That's it.
We just need a little push. You're doing well now. You have an apartment, you have a car.
What exactly do you need?
That you put the apartment up for rent for a while, to help out. And that you take out a loan. Though you probably have some savings that would come in handy. It's temporary, just a formality. That's when I understood it. They hadn't come to ask for help. They had come to claim a prize. They didn't want my support. They wanted my collateral. They said it with an almost elegant calm, as if asking for your home were like asking for salt. And that casualness was what scared me the most.
My apartment? And a loan in my name?
It's for everyone's good. You're young. You can take more risk. The bank listens to me. It's just paperwork.
And your family, Daniel. You're not going to leave us hanging.
The word family came out like a master key, as if it were enough to unlock my door, my account, and my future. What if something goes wrong?
Nothing's going to go wrong. You always expect the worst.
Of course I did. I expected the worst because I was the one who actually had something to lose. The worst part wasn't the request. It was how natural it sounded coming from them, as if my home were an extension of theirs.
Oh, how nice. But with a couple of little fixes, this would rent really well, right?
And how much did it cost you? Because in this area, there's money here.
There's no money. There's a mortgage and years of hard work.
Don't get defensive. We're just talking openly.
When someone wants to take something from you, they call it trust. For everyone's good? When was it ever for everyone's good when I was the one asking for help?
We've always loved you, Daniel. Don't say things like that.
Loving someone isn't the same as supporting them. You paid for Michael's cars, rent, debts. To me, you said, you can handle it on your own.
Here you go again with the same thing. You sound resentful.
It's not resentment, it's memory. The silence that followed was revealing. They didn't deny anything. They were just bothered by hearing the truth without any makeup. And that's when I understood something else. If your truth makes them uncomfortable, it's because it dismantles the role they want to assign you.
Listen to how you're talking. Money has changed you, Daniel.
It's not money, it's security. The security no one ever gave me.
You can't leave your family hanging. We're asking you to make an effort.
You're asking for my home, my name, my stability.
You just think you're better than us.
No, I'm just tired of being the one who always pays the emotional bill. When someone is used to receiving, any boundary feels like an attack, and any no is interpreted as betrayal. If you want, I can help in another way. I'll send you a fixed amount each month for 3 months, or I'll pay a specific debt directly, but my apartment is not on the table.
That's not helping. That's crumbs. No, that's responsible help. The other option is taking ownership.
So you're turning your back on us.
No, I'm learning not to turn my back on myself. It was the first time I heard myself defend my life without apologizing for existing.
That's it then. If this is what you call setting boundaries, that's on you. Don't come looking for us later.
Your mother is very upset. This wasn't necessary.
Your mother is very upset. This wasn't necessary.
Relax. When something happens to you, you'll remember your family.
The most common threat in an abusive family isn't violence, it's abandonment. The same abandonment you already lived through, but presented as moral punishment. Leaving that place wasn't a victory, it was a hangover. Because when you set a boundary, you're not just facing others, you're facing the version of yourself that learned to please in order to survive. Part of me wanted to run after them and say, okay, we'll do it. Not out of love, but out of habit, out of fear of being the bad one. And that's when I realized it. The fear wasn't losing them. The fear was confirming that they never really had me in the first place. That night, I received messages. Selfish, ungrateful, you've let it go to your head. And for the first time, instead of running to fix everything, I slept in peace. Because I understood something simple. Helping is a choice. Being stripped of what's yours is not love. It's abuse with a last name. If setting a boundary turned you into the villain, maybe you weren't wrong. Maybe you were finally awake. And tell me, what would you have done in my place? Stand your ground for everything you fought for your whole life and achieved without anyone's help? Or give in and stay loyal to your family despite the problems of the past? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.